What is up, guys? Lack of Skills here, back with another video on the legendary Without Exploit series. This is the archery video. A little disclaimer here beforehand that the thing with damage skills is that it requires hits to level up, right? The problem is that obviously at a very early level you can't win any fights. So the way to level up will involve a little bit of I'll insert Obi-Wan quote here. You have the high ground, pretty much, right? So it will require a bit of using the environment in a way where you can influence the fight slightly. If you consider that, I personally don't consider that a exploit. If the area can be reached by using the normal game mechanics, I do not think it's an exploit. If people do think this is an exploit, click off the video because it's not for you. If you have better locations or suggestions for better locations, leave a comment. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit, and getting into it. So we're starting with a wood elf. When you get out of Helgen, make sure you bring one of these, a longbow, and the arrows, right? So I'm gonna have to sell all my shit still, but you need this. You get them for free, all the arrows and all the bows. So what you want to do first is check the Feindal here. Hello, mate. Ask him about his problem.
Give her this letter and say it's from Sven.
Sure, mate.
I've
matched that Lord's lack of cleverness perfectly. We're gonna go talk to him.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no, and then say you have a letter from Sven.
You can tell Sven that.
Yes, he already has a mother. Lovely.
I don't know what.
Oh, a bit of this.
I'm gonna sell my my useless shit, pretty much. I don't need. There we go. Lovely. Yep. Burn through his money. Don't really need the money. We do need a little bit, however, because we need to grab some arrows, obviously, and the way to get that is we need to craft a bunch. Hello?
I appreciate your help.
Yes.
Please,
follow me.
lead the way.
Now, we're not going to use him for exploiting, obviously, but what we do want is his arrows in Akito's house.
I'll head back home.
And then tell him to fuck off. Then we go to his home. I bet all of you thought I was going to use the Feindal exploit with money, huh? No, 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 no. Go into his house, and he has a bunch of stuff in his home here. There's some arrows. You can take these potions, the saber cat pelts, money, another arrow. Get a free hunting bow off him. Take all this stuff to sell it to the blacksmith. Sometimes in his cupboard he has backpacks. This is, however, a random drop. It's not always there, but if it happens, it's pretty nice. There we go. So you kind of want to just like check Feindal's stuff. The straps here, very cool. Take his alto wine. All right. This is also optional. You don't have to do this, but so. Now we've done that, we're gonna go talk to the blacksmith, because this is a good way to get a free hunting bow. I know you can take it off Feindal, but we'll just do it like this. Hello. We'll sell the stuff we picked up to him. You can keep the arrows if you like, don't really need to. Sell this, sell that, sell that. You can keep all these, but again, you don't need them. They're very easy to come by anyway, so. Now what you want to do is you want to buy all his iron ingots. He has 15, that's pretty lucky.
Good day.
So that costs us a little bit of money. It costs us 330 gold to buy all the ingots. What you can do is put a point into speech, potentially. Now, because you have 15 ingots, right? And we need ammunition, because to level up we need ammunition, right? Because we have 55 arrows, this is not enough. We need ammunition. So what we're going to do is we're going to book it over here. There's always a woodcutter's axe on this table. So take this. Then we're going to walk over to this lovely wood chopping block here and start cutting some wood. You can keep doing this. Iron is obviously very easy to find in the world. If you have a bit of money, you can use the alchemy. For example, if you follow the alchemy video from guide from last video, that's what I meant to say. You can use that to create a bunch of money and just go around Skyrim buying ingots everywhere, right? And create arrows that way. And then you just go here and cut a bunch of wood. Right, so we're gonna do that. So it does 3 rotations of 2 wood every time. You have 16 ore, so we're gonna do this 2.5 times, if that makes any sense. That probably makes sense, alright. So, and that pretty much sets you up to have like about 400 arrows at the start, so you have ammunition.
Smile on you, friend.
Go away, Feindal. Is he gonna Bruh. Oh yeah, right, he moves the wood around to nowhere pretty much. I don't know why he does that. Right. I'm looking at my notes here because I'm very forgetful. So the thing that is important is if the enemy blocks a hit, it doesn't give you any experience. So if you do this and you don't want to follow the place I'm going to show you later in the video, make sure you find enemies that don't have shields, because if they dodge or block the hit, you get no XP. So this is important to know. It's only on damage dealt. You can do two things. I know you can use the conjuration skill and make the Daedric bow with the infinite arrows or whatever. You can do that because archery skills of two things. It is damage dealt, right? Mostly. So the more damage you deal, the more XP you get. The problem, however, is that if you... Oh, we have a bit too much firewood, that's quite alright. If you kill the enemy too fast, right? If there's more enemies, the best way to farm is actually using lower level damage, because then you get more XP per target hit. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna level smithing up a little bit, but no avoiding that. There we go, and that will put us at a lovely 415 arrows. So you can drop the axe, don't need to carry it around. So the next thing you want to do then is just to go to Whiterun, really. So I'm going to walk to Whiterun, and then I will show you guys the location. Alright, so we've made it to the lovely Whiterun stables here. I'm going to go walk into this general direction towards the giant camp. Now, I will say it again, if you think clever use of terrain is an exploit, don't flame me in the comments, you know, because, oh, it's an exploit, he's cheating, he's out of range. Like, yes, you can't win fights in early game. And as I said before at the start of the video, if you can reach it by using the normal game mechanics, I don't consider it an exploit. It's not like I'm teleporting into the air and standing where they can't hit me, you know, by using a glitch or whatever. Like, I'm using the normal game mechanics. So, with that out of the way once more, there can be a bunch of wild animals here, either skeevers, crabs, or wolves. So if it's one or two, you can just win the fight with the bow, that's fine. Do be careful, however. So we're gonna jog over here. Hello, elk. Oh, they're beefing with somebody. Looks like the mud crabs done showed up. The mud crab brigade. Alright, so discover the area, Bleakwind Basin. It's right here. Let me remove this. It's right here, into this little lake on the map. Whiterun, stables, Bleakwind. Very easy to get here. So, now as you can see on there, on this here little slope, you can go up here. And again, by normal game mechanics, there are no cheats or exploits being used. You can just hit a little jump and stand on this. Well, that was a bit of a terrible jump, but using the jump and holding forward, you can get on here without using any exploits or cheats. Now, what you want to do after is get the attention of the giant brigade here. So I'm just going to pop a shot into this fellow. He's like, oh my god, what the hell was that? As you can see, I'm doing no damage. And this is relevant because you get hit per XP, or XP per hit, right? So we have the 400 arrows and the bow. You want to do as little damage as possible to get the most XP out of a target. So that's why we have this setup. Now he's going to come walk over here. Well, I suck. Of course he's gonna punch me and one-shot me, so it looks like he's a bit lost. He's going the long way around. Sir? Sir? Alright, well. Oh my. I'm a little bit rusty. I've mostly just done a lot of testing. Not really... Where is he going? Friend, come back. Alright, we can also pull the mammoths. Of course they're a bit... see, he's a bit buggy, I don't know why, so... Pull the mammoths here, and if you do it properly, oh, he's coming. You can just jump up here, and stand here, and hit the mammoth. See, the giant's gonna walk off because he's trying to get out of your aggro range, right? Oh, the tree walking mammoth experience. Alright. So as you can see, this mammoth taking literally no damage. So you can just keep shooting him. Now, important thing to note, see, as you can see, we get some decent XP from this. Almost leveled up. Important thing to note is if they outrange you by 60 meters, the hitboxes in-game will no longer trigger. So what happens is you won't be able to hit him. So if they walk off a little bit too far, see, like a giant, he's totally fucked off all the way over there. What you want to do is just go back on here. And oh, that fucking missed. And start shooting again. See, he's gonna start booking at me. If he gets a bit closer, just go on here again. And then he's gonna walk back. So that way you can also influence his pattern, right? Because you can just maneuver back here to alternate targets like this, right? So that's pretty much the thing. You can do this, and then if they get too close, you jump on here again. Clever use of terrain, right? As I said. Not an exploit in my opinion, because you can get here easily by just playing. So that's kind of the thing. I'm just gonna walk off, so there's a fat chance he'll chase me around. Yeah, but so that's the long and short of it. I could show you how to kill them, but there's no point. It's gonna take way too long. You get the general idea of how to pull them and how to not pull them, how to location, how to not location. It's all very easy. So that being said, if you clear the camp, and when I mean cleared, is that when you hover the map like this, it will show you cleared under the location. It will tell you that you cleared it, quote unquote, that you killed everything there. The location's done. If that happens, you can wait 30 in-game days while not being in the location, obviously. So you just travel to Whiterun and then wait 30 in-game days to respawn all the enemies. And then you can just travel there and do the same thing again. So that's how you can set it up. And that is, I've done a bunch of testing, and this was for me personally the best way to farm these guys. These mammoths and giants, because you can influence the way they move. Which again, it's not an exploit in my opinion. If you do think it's an exploit, leave me a better suggestion, please. And do refrain from the wise nose comments that say, "Oh man, just go fight the bandits, man. They're easy, man." It's like, they're not. On Legendary, the two-hander will one-shot you. He will literally execute your ass. Like, I've tested things. Trust me, it doesn't work. They will beat your ass. I've tested the skeleton aggro range in Solitude Catacombs as well. That doesn't work. They just like fucking pour it out, and then the villagers will kill them. So there's a lot of things that just don't work. I found this to be the most reliable way to scale, to level up damage, archery at least. Because you can use the terrain very efficiently. Now another thing that is worth noticing is that the archery skill is not scaling of the warrior stone, it scales of the thief stone. This is important. A lot of people don't notice. I didn't know this. I done fucked up, because in my platinum walkthrough I thought that it scaled of warrior, which it doesn't. It scales of the thief stone. So make sure you get the thief stone to get the 20% boost on this. If you are also a little bit of a higher level and you have a bunch of stuff done, don't forget to use the ethereal crown and get the lover stone to get 30% XP increase. Because that is also a great way of leveling up skills. With the ethereal crown, it allows you to get a second standing stone, and you can use that to grab the lover stone that gives you 10% extra XP, and then either one mage, warrior, or thief. That will net you also a lot of XP. So that's pretty much it. It's a bit of a shorter one, but so in short, you go to Riverwood, cut wood, buy ore, make arrows. Go to Whiterun Stables. From Whiterun Stables, go there. Use the environment very clever. Shoot things. Have Thief Stone equipped. Level up. Enjoy yourself. Have a great time. That's pretty much the long and short of it. So, if you found this video remotely helpful and or entertaining, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and until the next one, guys, take care.